Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Kurt with Rock.Hounding.Adventures, and today I was invited to be part of Theo Kellison's Maker Challenge, which is basically making something from stone and posting it for all of you guys to check it out. So hopefully it goes well. If not, I do have a plan B, which is a lot simpler, but let's hope that the original project goes okay, and let's go ahead and jump over and start seeing what I'm making.
Okay, so for this project today, we are going to use some local material, and some local material that I found. When I was looking this up, I haven't seen what I'm wanting to make on YouTube. Everything that this is made from is either metal, plastic, bone, wood. I haven't seen it in stone yet, so we're gonna give it a go. This will be second try, because the first try was with a piece of agate that I found, but that did not go well. So I think I'm gonna start off with using, that's decent thickness. This is white marble from Crystal River that has been traveled down from Marble, Colorado. That one is gonna be too thick. I hope this piece is not too brittle. It's pretty dirty, but we're gonna put it on. I'm gonna, I guess, go wash it off real quick, and then we are going to draw out the shape that I'm wanting and cut it out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use my High-Tech Diamond 6-inch slab saw or my tile saw, because the tile saw has an extra inch of clearance. Yeah, let's go ahead and start off with this one, and if for some reason this one doesn't work out, we'll just come back and grab this one. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna go wash it off inside, and I'll see you guys back at the saw in just a minute. Okay, so before we take this over to the sink and clean this off, actually I don't really need to clean it off. I'm gonna go ahead and trace out my design on here, and then we'll go over to the saw and go ahead and cut it off. So basically what I'm making today is a large cabochon. So let's start with this as the point, maybe, and this is the bottom area. Possibly that's about 4 inches. And let's do side there and there. This doesn't have to be exactly even, so I'm just gonna freehand draw this out. I think that'll work. It can't be too long, otherwise my tools won't reach it. I think it's gonna be too long. There we go. And it'll probably end up being more, not as narrow. So yeah, it'll be something like this. I'm doing this all from my head. I don't have any instructions on how to do this. I just thought of this idea and thought it would be cool, and we're gonna try and make it happen. Round 2. Round 1 was the agate. This is round 2, and this one doesn't work out. We'll do round 3 with another piece of marble, since marble is a softer material than agate. And if that one just doesn't work out, then I have a backup plan for another project. Let's go to the saw and cut this out. Okay, so we are going to use the tile saw, since it's 7 inches instead of the 6-inch High-Tech Diamond blade. But I'm probably going to end up cutting the stone a little bit larger than what I drew out. I'm kind of racing the sun from going down. I have 4 days to get this project done, and I'm super excited to see how this is going to turn out. So let's go ahead and start cutting. Okay, so talk about a messy, yeah. But here is the cutout, and we're gonna do the rest on the flat lap, on the High-Tech Diamond 8-inch flat lap. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and then just smoothen out. Oh look, there's some blue tone in the marble. We're just gonna go ahead and finish smoothing out the edges to get this shape, and then we'll probably pick it up again tomorrow when my battery is fully charged. So let's go ahead and start grinding. And I'm using the 80 coarse grinding disc. This is going to be a deep dome cabochon. Okay guys, so here is the large cabochon, and what we're going to do now is I need to drill a hole all the way through it, so that way when I build the frame there's a way to hold it in place. So we're going to go ahead and use this 12 mm diamond bit, and we're going to go ahead and start drilling right here, I think, about right here or a little bit lower. And I'm doing this with I'm going to be holding it with my hand and using a hammer drill, and hopefully it works out. It would be better if you had a vice grip and a drill press, but we're going to do it this way and hope for the best. Well, it's a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so after doing some drilling, I've gotten it the hole drilled to about right here. So now we're going to take a smaller bit that instead of I think the one we were drilling was 3/8, and this one is 3/16. So whoops. So we're going to take this one now and drill. This way I'm not going to show drilling it just because it's hard to hold the camera or have the camera positioned, and since I'm not using a drill press or anything of the sort, I'm kind of freehanding this, it's a little hard to video. So we're going to take this piece and then drill this one all the way back to about right here, and hopefully we hit this pocket. So this is going to be an interesting cabochon. Okay, so now we have a hole all the way through it, which is what we were wanting. Now we are going to take it back to the flat lap and try and grind down a good portion of these sides. I'm not sure if you can see my outline there, but that's about how much I need to grind away on both sides to make this work. Okay, so this isn't really working out how I was wanting it to. The channel through the center isn't exactly straight. It's kind of like comes up and then kind of comes out at an angle. That's where the wire was going to go through to hold it all together. But yeah, I was gonna put a couple of designs in here, like a couple of holes in here, so the wire can kind of weave in between the stone and kind of look kind of cool. But we're gonna go ahead and try doing that regardless. We're gonna use the drill, and I'm gonna try and drill some holes in here. So I'll be right back. Okay, so before we start drilling, I'm just gonna use this punch just to kind of mark where I want the holes to be, so that way I'll be able to weave the wire properly. So that's one. So the other one we'll do like right here, then right here, and then the same ones on this side. And same ones on this side. So now we're going to take the drill and drill these out, and hopefully they connect to that tunnel, so this will work. Okay guys, so this is not a cabochon, it's supposed to be a flute. I got an idea a while back when I was out hounding the river. I found a piece of agate that I thought would be the perfect piece for this project, but then it ended up being, I grinded it down and got it close to the size I was needing it, and then I cut the wrong side, so then I was like, okay, I'm gonna use a softer stone, use marble. So we're gonna go ahead, before I continue to polish it and do everything, we're gonna test it out and make sure it's gonna work before we continue on. So wish me luck. I'm just joking, guys. So it didn't work. So this is what it actually sounds like. I know exactly where I messed up. So later on my channel, we will remake this and try it again. But otherwise, let's jump over and do the other project. Okay, so for the next project, we are going to be using mica. So I kind of want to get some more pieces that are broken up. Let's have the nice sheets like this. And this mica is from Bangs Canyon, which I have videos on. If you guys want to check out, I can have that link in the description if you want, or you can just check out all my other content. There's a cool piece. Nice piece of mica with a little bit of feldspar on the edge. Here we go. So I think we'll use this right here for this project. Let's go back inside. Let's grab this one too. Okay, so now what we're going to do for plan B, we're going to go ahead and make some paper using mica as natural glitter. And I have some paper that I just tore up that we're going to use as a base, and then just some dead leaves from last fall. You can make paper with pretty much any type of fiber material, leaves, flower petals, hay, grass, etc. But just because I should have had this video done already, since Katie did just posted hers, I'm going to use paper as the base and speed this process up so I can get this posted for you guys to check out. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. We are going to go ahead and we're going to use a old Oster blender, and we are going to fill this container with some cut paper. Let me put the paper in there, and we're going to break up these old leaves, pop them in there, and then because mica is a very soft stone, there is hundreds or thousands of layers. We're going to just kind of crumble this up just a little bit, just to help the blades so they don't completely become dull from the stones, from the mica. Oh, that's probably good as far as the mica goes. So now we're gonna fill this up with some water, because since we have paper, dead leaves, and mica, we're gonna fill this up with some water, blend it up, and then use this tub of water right here and this strainer for the paper, and continue the process. Be right back, I'm gonna fill this up. Okay, so we have water in here. We're gonna go ahead and put the lid on. Make sure it's nice and tight and it's not going to leak. Shake this up real quick and pull the blender over. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and blend it up. Why? Oh, I need to plug it in first. Guess I should undo it and then plug it in. There we go. Let's do this again now. Okay, we have this nice and all blended up. We are going to, I haven't made paper in a while, like this. Whoops, here is the tub. We are going to go ahead and put these sheets, and I just got this off of Amazon like a year ago. I think this little setup, the 4x6 paper was, I think like $8. Here, let me switch out real quick. Put this one down. Then we're gonna close this up. Put this in the water. And we're gonna pour some of this on top of there. I may not be doing this properly because I haven't made paper in a while. Maybe skipping some steps, not sure. But I know this goes underneath the wood. I'm just trying to help get some of the water out. Chunk of mica, let's just stick that right there. I'm gonna open this up real quick. Take this, set it on top. Put that back on there. Try and get that most of that water out. Okay, now I'm going to put this piece on there to kind of help flatten it out still. I'm going to get rid of a towel. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have an old towel down. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up, slide this off onto the towel. and I'm going to press on it to help flatten it out. Okay, so now we have it pressed, and if I remember correctly, basically you would take this and set this in a dry area to dry out. Because I am running on time right now, I am going to use an iron and do that. So we are going to, I'm gonna go ahead and just move these out of the way, and hopefully this works. Scoot this over. Take this off so that way it doesn't melt. Take this off, this side. And I'm going to flip this towel around like so that way I can iron this side and hopefully press most of the water out. Hopefully that works. So I'm actually gonna fold this back and just put the iron directly on this and see if that will do it quicker, because I'm pressed on time. But one cool thing about mica, it's heat protectant. So like if you try putting a flame, like let's say you get a candle and you put like a piece of glass over the candle and put like an ice cube or something, or like a piece of wax on the glass, more than likely the wax is gonna melt quicker. But if you put a large sheet of mica over the candle and put a wax on top, the mica is gonna hold the heat without transferring it to the other side. So kind of a cool fact, or something cool to know about mica. Okay, so pretty much the paper is almost dry, but because time is not on my side right now, I need to get this uploaded for you guys to watch. And I gotta finish editing this first. But I'm just showing you what it looks like. I think it turned out really pretty. It's almost dry, and where I could write on it if I wanted to. But you can see the natural glitter effect that it has there from the mica. And then those brown specks are mica, as well as particles of the leaf that I put in the blender as well. So I'll probably be making more paper like this, but I thought this was a cool project, and I've been wanting to do this project for a while for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and definitely make sure to go check out Katie's video. I'll have the link, her link in the description as well. I'll have the full list of all of the entries for the Makers Challenge in the video description. So definitely make sure to go subscribe to those channels and check them out as well. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be other channels that will be making projects and posting it this week as well. So make sure to go subscribe to them as well. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Rock on, find some cool rocks, make some cool things with your rocks, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.